young-looking girl.
E perché scappi? Ce l'hai il passaporto? Ce l'hai il passaporto? Il passaporto? Ce l'hai? Papir? Non c'è niente? Perché scappi? Hai paura? Tu paura? Vieni con me.
Sbagliamo,
No, non scappare, non scappare. Vai là fuori. No, 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 no. Era brava. Era brava. Vado con me. Dove ti chiami? Dove ti chiami? Guardami qua. Guardami qua. Guardami. Guardami.
Back at the station, the police try to question the girl, whose name is Tina, but she refuses to speak.
Dai. Aiutaci, dai, falla brava.
As a result of not having documents, Tina will be referred to Italy's immigration authorities for deportation back to Nigeria. Many of the girls only speak enough Italian to negotiate prices with their clients. So I asked Tina in English if she knew that Italian law allowed her to stay if she was trafficked.
If you're here as a Nigerian in Italy, and if somebody has brought you over to earn your money on the streets, if you've been trafficked to Italy, and if you tell the Italians about it, they will actually allow you to stay.
No.
You don't believe me?
If God said I'll stay, I'll stay. If God said no.
Distressed and most of all fearful, Tina refuses to speak until the end. When we discuss Tina's situation with Riccardiello, he tells me he doesn't think that legalizing the girl's status is the answer. He says the majority of girls working along the Domiziana, where police checks are frequent, have residency papers.
Poiché la prostituzione non è un reato, noi non possiamo denunciarle. La regolarizzazione per queste donne è uno strumento, è un passaggio importante, indispensabile perché loro possano continuare a prostituirsi, perché il problema non è in Italia, il problema è invece a monte, è in Africa. Loro vengono qui perché le organizzazioni criminali vogliono che vengano a prostituirsi, perché la prostituzione porterà loro denaro, soldi, molti soldi per poterli poi dirottare su altre attività illegali.
The Donziona Fernandez Center is a refuge for former prostitutes in Castelvolturno. Sister Antonia, a Nigerian nun of the Sacred Heart of Jesus order, is in charge.
So this part of the house is where the girls live and the sisters. These girls, they have suffered a lot in the hands of their exploiters. So when they come in here, with the love and the compassion that we show them, we try to make them celebrate life, which they have never experienced.
Most girls are hiding from their former madams. Quite a few come to stay with their children. Sister Antonia tells us that efforts to stop trafficking women for prostitution must also be made in Italy.
What about the men? Because if they go to the market and there's nobody to buy, they go. But here they always have the customers to buy. So the Italian men also need some education.
Sonia Ikponwosa ended up as a prostitute after traffickers brought her over from Nigeria with the false promise of work as a hairdresser. Like the others, she took the juju oath.
Were you not frightened to leave the streets?
I was not frightened because that was not what they asked me to come here to come and do. So I believe the juju cannot do me anything because God knows the reason why I swore. So I am not afraid.
Sonia has now found work caring for an old woman.
I am working. If I will be able to meet up, I will still give them some of the money. Not all, because I cannot pay 60,000 euro.
But are they still chasing you for money?
They don't have my contact. But they do disturb my parents back home, my mom.
Do you have somebody here in Italy who cares about you now?
That's the sisters. They are really my family.
Sonia is lucky to have employment, but as a living carer, there's a price to pay. She's had to leave her son to stay with the nuns.
What do you hope for your son?
A better life. That's the more reason why I'm struggling. Why I try to work is a lot of sacrifice for me to do. Not being with my son when he needs me. I don't want him to pass through the same suffering that I encountered, I want.
Welcome to Nigeria Standard African Radio. We entertain, we inform, we educate Africans and Africans in diaspora, Black Americans and members of the international community. We bring you news just as it is, without fear or favor. Welcome.
Waka waka baby, uru uru baby, corner corner baby. And I go tell my mama, and I go tell my papa, and I go tell am say, you be waka waka baby, you be chuku chuku baby, baby sawale, sawa sawa sawale, sawa sawa sawale. Pom pom, ikorokotom. Awusha, pom pom, pom pom. And the baby sawa lele, sawa le. My baby, let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it. Let me feel it. My baby, let me feel it. Pokemon where the suya. Aki alcohol. Me, I want to chop money. I get them plenty. Looking for sexy. I want some pom. She con de piom. Waka baby. Uru baby. Corner baby. And I go tell my mama. And I go tell my papa. And I go tell him say, you be waka baby. You be chuku baby. Baby sawale. 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 Pom ikorokoton. Pom ikorokoton. Pom ikorokoton. Ikorokoton. Akoloba. Pom ojari papa. Kukumo baby. Akurege. Pom ashawo awusha. Ashawo awusha. Pom pom. And the baby sawalele. Sawale.
Welcome to Nigeria Standard African Radio. We entertain, we inform, we educate Africans and Africans in diaspora, Black Americans and members of the international community. We bring you news just as it is, without fear or favor. Welcome.
Shower